When I came to this place, it was actually very interesting. The Awakened Life project presented itself first to me when it was still dark, because I arrived here late at night. I don't know exactly what time it was, but I think it was something like 10ish. No, it was later than that. It was almost 12 o'clock. And but there was a little bit of moon. It was not totally dark. And so I looked at what I all saw here, and I must say I was just so impressed by the view. But what I was most impressed of was by all this love that I could just feel, that was just pouring out all over the place. I could see the houses, I could see the beds down there where the agriculture's being done. The spiral one that Lizzie had made actually stood out even at night time. And that was my first flash. It was just, I could just feel all this love oozing out everywhere. And then I went into the house, and I was so impressed because I'd seen the house on the photographs from the outside, and I'd seen the photographs on the blog, how they were doing it. And I'd been thinking about something simple. And it is still kind of simple, but it doesn't look simple. It looks just so beautiful. And then the next day I got up and I met the people. I slept in the yurt. I got into the yurt, and all these beautiful little lights that were glued everywhere that one could just press on, and one had these lovely little lights so one could actually see where one was going. Everything done with so much love, but I hadn't met anybody yet. It was Cynthia and Pete, that of course I know really well, feel very close to, and there's just this enormous flow of love going between us anyway, but it wasn't really done by them. And so I got in there, and it was like the bed is done beautifully, and there was this little kitchen made, and the table to sit at to eat, and a very comfortable chair to sit in to read, which I actually never used because I never had time to do so, but it looked just beautiful. And the yurt itself just looked really beautiful. The place where it was in, or is in, is really beautiful. And then I got up the next day. This is Tux, by the way, that is wanted to talk to us. And then I met all these people, and it was just so clear that they are held by all the love that there is in this place, and that they were just very busy with being, light, being this light force, because everybody was light and everybody was smiling, and it was just love, love, love all over the place. And I must say, I'm really impressed, because love is that what we have to learn to awaken ourselves and to be able to awaken other people, because that only can go through love. Otherwise people will just do this and will not want it. And then in this place everything is just love. So Cynthia and Pete have just created this beautiful what would I call it? Like enormous nest, because I mean it's enormous. It's got waterfalls, and it's got a creek where I had a bath in every day, by the way, which was just really fantastic. And with themselves they've created the atmosphere in which everybody that comes here can just feel well, develop themselves, unfold, and feel held at the same time, but also can listen to anything that might not be so easy, because we all know that there are things that are not so easy when one is trying to evolve and learning about oneself. It's all here. It's just, and then I started working here and I did my seminars, and it was just super. It's been just one enormous pleasure to be here. It's never been, or hardly ever has been, so easy to work with people, because the thing is set where it all starts. Everybody has just been wanting to suck up whatever I had to give and really do something with it. So I'm just thrilled. I can only say I'm just thrilled, and I feel grateful and joyful coming back at the end of September.